What it do, people? It's your boy A-Cog Chop. I'm back with another one. We gonna get straight to it, man.
Hardware County 911, what's the address of...
He shot him in his leg. Y'all hurry up and get here and get him together.
Sorry, what?
The guy trespassing on my property. Hurry up and get here.
Sir, what did you do?
I shot him in his leg.
Okay. And why did you do that?
He's trespassing on my property, calling me by my name. I don't know what he's here for, what he's here to take, what he's here to do, but he's shot
Are
his
you with
leg.
him
He's neutralized until you guys get here.
Sir, are you with him now?
He's right here in front of me.
Okay. Is he awake?
Well, on the football field on my property.
Sir, is he awake?
Yes. Do you hear him?
Is he breathing?
Yes. He's shot.
Okay.
In his leg.
Just stay on line, okay?
Okay, hurry up. I'm about to die. Hurry up. I'm on the football field.
Seriously?
Yeah, he shot like in his lower thigh.
Sir, is there any serious bleeding?
I said yes, bro.
Okay. Is he completely alert?
Is he what?
Is he completely alert?
Do you hear him? Do you not hear this man, bro?
Sir, I'm asking you, is he completely alert?
Yeah, I can't hear you repeating every question that you ask me because he's over here screaming, bro. Like, y'all just get somebody here. And tell them when they pull up to try to hit the sirens or something so I can know to open the gate.
Alright, is there more than one wound?
Say what?
Is there more than one wound?
All I see is one individual. I don't know if he got somebody with him. I don't know. We have no way of knowing that. But in order for him to get here, he had to jump over a fence and everything.
I'm going to need you to secure your firearm, sir. Sir.
It's secure.
Sir.
It's secure. I told you it's secure. I'm not putting it down with this trespasser right here on my property.
This boy, DaBaby, boy. DaBaby. Another shooting. Okay. So I salute brother for, as he would say, choosing not to take another person's life. But actuality, bro, you shot somebody. I mean, I don't know the whole stipulations. I'm only going off of what I've seen on the YouTube, So shouts out to Big Ant. He the one covered it. He the one that I seen do the video on the 911 call DaBaby made. So the 911 call, yes, it's hilarious as hell, but we need to learn something from these 911 calls when we're making them and stuff like that. Too much information could be given. Too much information could be given on a 911 call, and like some stuff shouldn't be said, period. You basically use the 911 call as a how can I say it? Damn, because I don't want to say the wrong thing, because using the 911 call, you call them. You want to give the information, yes, but you don't want to give too much information that can incriminate you in the long run. So, being said that if you say one thing on a 911 call and then you get to the room and they start interrogating you and you start saying something else, they can use that statement against the 911 call statement and basically incriminate you. So you gotta be careful on how you doing these, going by, calling 911 and stuff like that. How you doing, brother? Nice day, ain't it? Beautiful. So he did right. Although he did right, he also kind of put himself in like a little pickle for real, because on the 911 call, I heard that he said it's a gated community, whatever. He had to jump the wall to get in, jump the gate to get in. Like, all right, they one right there. That's too much information given. The only thing he should have been saying was, I have a trespasser. He was trespassing on my property. I used my firearm. I shot him once. He's down. He's detained. I need backup. I need y'all to send a unit. Yeah, I mean, she started going in asking about you know, is he hurt? How much damage is it? You know, how much damage is he bleeding bad? Some crazy stuff. I mean, he's answering the questions. That's all fine and dandy. But truth be told, you know, too much information can be given at that point in time is basically what I'm getting at. I mean, you don't want to release too much information. You let the lawyers and stuff handle that. Your phone call to dispatcher should be cut and dry. I mean, trespasser, I shot him. I need emergency treatment, emergency help or whatever. I need EMTs on the scene. I need, you know, that's him being thoughtful person at that time, even though he has what's going on happening to him. But you don't want to get into no details. Oh yeah, you know, I put the code on, I made sure my gate was closed and all that. So like, you don't want to get too much detail, because once they start doing the investigation, and they're gonna do an investigation, it's not you just shot somebody on your property, especially being DaBaby. You know, he's known for shooting people. He's known for fighting. He's known for being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So they not just ready to chalk it up as, oh, he was a trespasser, you shot him, you did what you're supposed to do. Now they're going to do an investigation. And, you know, like I said, you don't want to get too much information out on the phone that'll possibly incriminate you in the long run. I'm walking through this trail. It's crazy. Hold up. Let's see if I can turn the camera around. I can't. Oh, forget it. Walking through this trail. You know, it's nice out here, for real. I'm in the woods. And man, I'm trying to find this stream. I see houses in the back. I'm trying to find this stream. There's hella squirrels and stuff jumping around. But yeah, you basically don't want to incriminate yourself, for real. I mean, anytime you have to use your firearm in a situation like this, where you're defending yourself, say nature trail. Let's go down this nature trail, see what's going on. But yeah, anytime you defending yourself like that, especially at your house, you know, I don't know where he stays at, so what different places have different laws when it comes to that. Some places you can't shoot a person that's outside your home. You know what I mean? Some places you can shoot a person that's outside your home as long as they on your property. You know what I mean? You're defending your castle. You know what I mean? So that being said, so many variables can be played in this situation. Oh snap, I found the water. That's what I was looking for. So many places could be found. I mean, so many obstacles can take place in a situation like this, where you want to be exactly 100% on with what you do. So the first thing he did was, after he shot the person, he got on the phone with 911 and called and told you know what I mean, what was going on. That's definitely what you would want to do in a situation like this, because as soon as you shoot that person, and say he would have died, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be questioning like, how long did it take for you to call the police, and why didn't you call the police immediately after the shot, and all this other crazy stuff, which you know they could use against you. So no, he did right he did right. I mean, I commend him for doing that. You know, calling, try to get the brother some help, even staying with the person, even though the person was in the back screaming. It was hilarious. Old boy was screaming and stuff, and you know, it go to show you that everybody talk about how they got shot and all this stuff. Old boy got shot in his leg, and he's screaming like he's fitting to die. There's a possibility he could have died had he got hit in the right spot. He could have bled out. Yeah, but ultimately, what I'm saying is, you know, people think they so bad that they could take a shot. Like, I take 9 shots like 50 Cent. I got shot before. That shit don't faze me. Nigga, please. Until you really get hit and then you not breathing no more like that.
You can't act this out. At this point, he's realizing, I'm running out of time. Have you ever been swimming and been underwater, and right before you get to the surface, you feel like you have to inhale? There is no air. And he is confused. He is scared. He is horrified. He doesn't like what's going on. Look at his face.
These things is not to be played with. I keep trying to tell y'all, like, firearms is not to be played with. I mean, one shot can change a person's whole life. You know, that guy right there, he got shot. I mean, that's going to change his whole life. He's not going to be creeping around nobody y'all spot no more. He probably be walking with a permanent limp. Who knows? You know, who knows how much damage he took. So, it's like, come on, man. We had to do better. DaBaby. The only thing my main concern with him is I like all the other shooting and all the other crazy stuff. That I ain't concerned with that. That's a whole nother story. Shout out to Consaco with the rat trap. Yeah, I mean, that's the person you want, yeah, I mean, get your advice from on that situation, because he's gonna go in about that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so basically, bro, baby, I just hope you don't crash out, bro. And it looks like you're headed down that path. You know, you can hit the Russian roulette table on black all day. That ball gonna bounce one way and hit that red, and you gonna cramp out. And I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be bad. You know, like, this is the part where you take your chips and you leave. You up. You take your chips and you leave. You gracefully bow out, because if you don't gracefully bow out now, they're gonna force you out, and you don't want that force out, because it's gonna be nasty. Like they know you for shooting. They know you for being aggressive, hyperactive criminal. Like, that's what they gonna label you as. So it's gonna take one judge to say, yo, I don't care about how much money he got. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. You know what? We gonna throw the book at him. I mean, we gonna make an example out you. You know what I mean? And that's how it's gonna play out. I mean, lawyers can only do so much. Lawyers can only do so much. I mean, there's been times that judge done stepped down and laid the law down. Like, man, I don't care what them juries say. We gonna roll with this. And that's what it was. So you keep playing around, you know what I mean? Like, you just so gangster thugged out nigga, you know what I mean? I'm a shoot first, punch down on anybody. Well, it's gonna be a time when you ain't gonna be able to punch out or shoot your way out of it. So this might be your time, you know what I mean, to just gracefully bow out and you know, keep everything keep everything, you know, copacetic within your camp, because you starting to. It's only amount of time. You know what I mean? It's only amount of shit that they gonna accept from you. It's only amount of shit they gonna accept from you, and it's coming that time where even your fan base and the people you mean listening to you is like, yo, I'm getting tired of seeing this nigga, bro. I'm getting tired of seeing this nigga. This nigga is always getting into something. Like, why you keep wanting to shoot somebody? You keep wanting to get into something. Like, you can't just live normal. You can't just be a normal rap artist without having to go to the extreme. You know, it's like, you know, but like I said, that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother conversation. I'm not the one to give that. Ayo Consaco's the one to give that. He gonna explain that whole rap trap out, and that's what he's really. The fuck knees deep. He's neck deep in that motherfucker. And it's gonna be, like I said, it'll be a time where it's gonna be a person that's gonna be like, you know what? I'm tired of seeing you come to the courts. I'm tired of seeing you, period. Like, every time it's you. I'm tired of seeing you. You know what? We're gonna sit you down and make an example out of you. Hopefully, yeah, man, you won't take that, you won't get that Gucci route. Yeah, I mean, to sit down for eight years. You know what I'm saying? 10 years or maybe life, you know? So that's what I wanted. That's all I wanted to get out to DaBaby. Yeah, I mean, it's time to humble yourself, dog. You got enough money. You made enough moves. Start investing your money wisely. Get the fuck out. Grab your chips. Get out for you crap out. Yeah, I mean, but y'all like, share, subscribe. I'm Maycar Chop. This is Always Carry Your Guns podcast. Tap in with your boy. One.
While you was chasing down signs, I was shady counting mine. Trade nigga, don't play nigga. Got a little brother that's way bigger. Small nigga named Ray nigga. Got big guns, he a straight hitter. Hella nigga that's down the ride. Do 7